Hi everyone, it's Crystal from crystalscraftsandstuff.blogspot.com. Today what I'm going to show you is how I made was these cute little treat boxes that I'm doing. Very simple and very easy to make. Here's the front of it, just a pumpkin, and then on the back of it is the pumpkin poop. I'm doing these for teenagers, so I thought it was kind of cute for them. But here's just what it says. It's just I'm filling the inside of them with some candy corn, and then they close very nicely like so. Well, of course I can't get it, but it closes down just like that. So very easy to make too. The pumpkin poop recipe I got was online. I got it from www.sawyerspecialties.com. But if you just Google and just do pumpkin poop, it'll bring you up. There's all different kind of ones too. There's ghost, a bunch of other ones, scarecrows. So let's go ahead and get started here. I used my gypsy for creating my box and my pumpkins. So I'm just going to show everyone here real quickly how I did this. Let me shut this light off. Okay. These are the pumpkins from the Gypsy Wandering. And I had used this pumpkin right there. And I had cut it out at 3 inches. This one down here I was going to do a shadow feature, but it turned out to be a little bit too big and I didn't want it shadowing. And the cardstock that I was using was a little bit flimsy, so I cut another one out just for a support, but I didn't do the eyes. And then the other one I had did was I just cut the eyes. I hid the pumpkin and just left the eyes, and I'll show you how I did that on the other one that I'm going to show you here. So that's all that I did for the pumpkins. And then for the treat box, I used the wild card cartridge, and on the wild card cartridge, I used this treat box right here, which is in the very last row and the next to the last one, and I cut these out at 5 inches. And I wanted to show you, if you want, and the inside of the window box part, I had hid that so it wouldn't cut out. And I'm sure everyone knows how to do that, but if someone don't, all you gotta do is make sure your image is highlighted. Then you go over to your advanced, like you'll be in your basic features here. You go over to your advanced features, right there, and you go down to this one here. It looks like little corners. Just hit that, and then when it comes up onto here, this is going to be highlighted red. If you hit the hide button, it takes it to a gray or like a light pink or that, and hit OK. And then when you come back to your main screen, it's all grayed out, and it will not cut that window out of there. So that's, and again, these were cut out of 5 inches. So that's what I did for the off of my Cricut. Now, whoops, sorry about that. Now the box, I had already went and I pre-scored everything with my Martha Stewart scoreboard, and this makes it real easy to put this together. So and then with the pumpkin poop recipe, all I had did was printed this out off of my computer, and then I took some scissors, some edging decorative scissors, and I just cut all the way around it because it's for Halloween, so nothing special. So before we go ahead and get everything put together, I'm going to work on this first. And all I did with this was I just took old paper, And I'm just going to I'll set that aside. And for my box, I'm using the red line tape. But I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, I had everything already scored. So I'm just going to go ahead and fold everything. Fold this all up. This is this piece right here will be the top of your box, so when it's folded, so then there you go, so you know like where not to glue and to tape. So with these two pieces here, I'm just going to put a little piece of red line tape on there. Actually, it wasn't this top piece, it was these two side pieces. I put red line tape on this side here. Then just go ahead and we're going to pull off these two little pieces here. And then this piece is going to get folded up into here. You just line everything up. There's your box. Very, very simple. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the pumpkin together. Sorry about that. Okay, as I said, this was the one I'm using as a base because this cardstock is pretty flimsy. This piece of pumpkin here, it was the exact same as that. I had just cut off the stem because I had cut out this green one because I wanted the stem to be green. And I know there's probably easier ways to do it, but that's just the way I chose to do it. So let's go ahead and adhere the top piece to the bottom piece. Okay. And then on my other ones, I inked my edges with, I wanted to do a little bit of brown, because when you get pumpkins, you get the dirt and that on there, and I like that look. But the ink I had just wasn't working. So I'm going to try this Big and Juicy, and I'm going to try using the brown ink down here. I'm going to put my pumpkin onto the front of my box here. Then on the back part, there is the pumpkin poo recipe. And I'm using the Scotch's Quick Dry on here. And then I'm putting some on here and I'm just rubbing it out. And then the very last and final step is I added some stickles to the front of it. And there you go. Very simple, very easy to make. So, and once it dries, and once I get my treat bags done, like I said, I'm going to fill the inside of it with some candy corn. Down here, right down here, I will post the website that I got the pumpkin poo recipe from. And I want to thank everyone for watching my video, and have a great day.